The Board of Education considering closing these 4 schools here. And that's after last night's Columbus City School Board meeting. You see those schools on the map there. And this is all in an effort to balance the district's budget. But can these closures really help the district close a $50 million gap? 10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline took that question to the board president and a parent. She joins us now from downtown Columbus. Rochelle?
So we crunched some numbers and we found out if those proposed changes and closures go through, they'd save about $1.6 million every year. But we asked that board president, what other changes are they planning to make to reach that $50 million goal?
To say Khadijah Adams loves her kids' school
Duxbury has been transformative for our kids.
would be an understatement. But if a new Columbus City Schools proposal goes through, she won't be a Duxbury Elementary parent for much longer.
Bottom line, we have too many small schools, we have too many old schools.
Thursday, the district put Duxbury and 3 other schools on a list for possible closure. They're also looking at making some transportation changes. And they say it's all in an effort to balance their bottom line to the tune of $50 million after changes to school funding from the state and federal governments. To do this, the district is looking to close school buildings that aren't being used to their full potential. Between Thursday's proposed changes and other closures the district voted on in December, they'd save a little over $3 million every year.
What impact does that have on your family?
We don't have a plan yet.
And in the end, it's a decision that Adams says she understands to a degree.
We shouldn't have low enrollment at our only arts-based education. That is a failure of recruitment and retention.
We took that feedback directly to the school board president, Michael Cole. Do you agree with that assessment from that parent?
I'm going to say Columbus City Schools has a bigger issue than what she's qualifying as a retention. Our bigger issue is perception. And in fact, misperception.
Cole says they're working to shift that stigma and let more people know about the types of programs CCS offers. And when it comes to balancing that final budget, he said staffing changes will be the biggest part of the conversation.
In Columbus City Schools, out of our budget, every $1, 83 cents of every $1 goes to salaries and benefits.
Now, I asked him, what does that mean? Are they planning to cut staff? Are they going to renegotiate their agreement with the union? He said right now they are having those conversations. They're actually going to have some community town halls and meetings from October 27th to the 29th. They're going to have a joint committee meeting in November. Then the board's going to come together and have one final meeting where they make their decision on what those cuts and changes are going to be. He tells me they're hoping to have that meeting done and that decision done before the end of the year. For now in Columbus, Rochelle Aline, 10 TV News.